For the takeaways, the first and perhaps the most important is there are ways to close the gap. They are available. Everyone may have to give up a little, and it's a very confusing and complex issue to determine how and what we give up. Be careful not to cut off opportunities for new revenue. We need to continually look for efficiency every way without damaging and perhaps with improving lives in Alaska. From a revenue perspective, first steps, continue to hold discussions as we're doing now with more Alaskans. Be sure to include two-way interactions the majority of the time after a brief fact share, and more than that when we can talk about the next steps. And then also, the same things as others have said about what the first steps might be, and also to be perhaps inclusive of the Medicaid expansion and how that might change up the numbers. How can we engage more Alaskans, or as many as possible? And there was a lot of talk about engaging more youth and engaging more people of varied income levels. And on that, we have things like invite people in ways that you have never tried to invite them before. Be thoughtful of the many who are from different cultures, and also in your fact share, be inclusive of that so that those who are making decisions within that conversation are thoughtful about the history. So for example, Native Alaskans, that we need to be thoughtful of where they're coming from and how and why they may have different ideas around the revenue options. That there be thoughtful questions as the guide that we might all use throughout Alaska, that there be very simple language used for people like me, very simple language, and that the model that's made by the state be user-friendly for even those who are at 5th grade level reading, which is the average for Alaska, so that we be very thoughtful about that and make it simple. And on that same line, that we add a tag on that will allow Alaskans to weigh in, like what could we do that's more efficient? That way, it's interactive also. Thank you.